Hi, I'm K.Rule34, and I'm still the most erotic K.Rule on the internet. And welcome to another video on my channel. Well, as I record this video, only a day ago I published my video watching King K.Rule montages until I'm impressed. Which I honestly have to say got way better feedback than I expected. Better in case of more positive, but also more constructive, especially towards the creators that were included in this video and from some of the creators included in this video. So I was really pleasantly surprised by that, and maybe am going to do a second part one day. But after I insulted you guys, today we are going to look at the hidden montages of K.Rule34. What does that mean? Easy. Before I had my channel K.Rule34, I already had a German channel that's doing audiobooks nowadays. But back in the day it was a Let's Play channel with a lot of gaming and Smash Bros. And I had quite some montages there, which never were published on K.Rule34 because they were too old. I'm not 100% sure which of the montages in the playlist I have just opened here did make it to K.Rule34, but I believe I pretty much know. Those are all have in the name that they are from the second account. This one hasn't, which means I'm gonna look that up real quick. Yep, so I now know which montages also made it to K.Rule34 that also are on the other channel, because the earlier K.Rule34 montages got posted on both channels. So today we will be looking at the 9 montages created before K.Rule34. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet, because 2 of the montages do not include K.Rule whatsoever. Or, well, one does. One is a crew montage of my first Smash crew, and one is a Ganondorf Dittos with oddly specific items are hype. We are gonna start with the montages in the order I published them though. Back in the day, those were not a monthly thing or anything, but came out whenever. And this one with the great editing in the beginning was my first ever montage. Let's take a look. This is a very good edit. And wait a minute, I want to quickly rate my, I somewhat did this tier list back in the day. I just for the montage put something together really quick. I believe I actually put some stuff intentionally to trigger people. Back in the day, Byleth wasn't considered good, but for example, Mewtwo is too far down. Incineroar isn't a low tier anymore. Me Brawler, bro, that character is top 10. Jigglypuff is better. Bayonetta is better. Bowser Jr. probably a little better. Pit is better. Ryu isn't that much worse than Ken. Young Link is a little higher up. What the hell is Marth doing up there? And Duck Hunt. And Banjo. And why is Falcon and Sheik besides Ice Climbers? This isn't the point of the montage, but I just want to rank my own old tier list. The very quick zooming up, with those being the top tier, somewhat accurate today. Inkling is definitely too high, Rob is too low, Roy is too low, Chrom is too high, I'd say. Pikachu, Peach, Joker, Palutena still all top tiers. And obviously K.Rule as well. And yeah, I did use Gangplank Galeen for my first montage, but not even then I was as uncreative as to use the normal one. If you remember my last video, that immediately took off points. The music was by Micah as credited at the top. Well, that's a sick clip, isn't it? I believe this was the first time I ever actually hit forward throw into back air. And it was so insanely sloppy. And nowadays I can do that consistently. Okay, nice clip. This one is actually kind of good, I believe. At least somewhat. It was a decent edge guard. I'd probably not put it as a clip nowadays. I played the Black K.Rule back then. I believe I just have some memories too. This was, I believe, the first time I actually played on a Discord server. And for what I was worth back then, I'm gonna say it in that rude way. Like, I was just a random noob joining a Discord. The people didn't expect me to do quite as well as I did. Even though, from today's perspective, that was so not true and so not hype. Oh, this clip actually. Like, most of the clips before nowadays, I think, are mid at best. Like, the clip directly before this was really bullshit. But this one I still think is hilarious. I gimped a cloud with a grab. And a bad edit. And a stupid edit. I hate it. This one wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that. No. I forgot I did those cringy ass texts that K.Rule supposedly says here. Oh no, I did this during many of my montages. I forgot. This wasn't too bad of a clip, but oh no. That was just a back air, even if in a stupid spot. Also, look at this. Noob K.Rule34 always immediately rolling there. Not too bad of a clip. The text is so cringe though. Go back. I want to upload this exact thing back in the day, but without those texts. I double dipped someone. Yay. I read a wolf being stupid. Yay. I did it again. Also, the German text back then. This was the first time I actually hit something into Cannonball in a useful way. I also remember that back in the day I was really like, bro, K.Rule players comboing stuff into their Cannonball cannot do this on purpose. That's way too random, way too difficult. Nah, nowadays, nah, old me, that's very, very possible. And I don't want to say actually consistent, because your opponent kind of has to mess up, but it's definitely possible. And this Ike, alright, that was a clip. Do I just, yeah, I just go for a stupid disrespect. Oh, nah, right, there's a whole stock coming up after that. This Samus is stupid as well, and if I would use a dash attack in the middle of a combo nowadays. Yeah, I remember I cut there because he did die, but tried to recover first, and I didn't like that in the montage. Cringy edits, what the hell was that Bowser and me doing? What the hell is that? Oh shit, Crown 1-2 combos. Like, that's a thing I look at in a different way nowadays. But a dash attack mid-combo, except for maybe after a forward throw at low percent with a follow-up after, is really not clip material. Like, here, the projectiles into dash attack isn't a good combo starter. I like the down tilt there though. It wasn't too bad. The clips aren't actually as bad as I remember, even though not too great. Yeah, that Ike was just being stupid, and what the hell was that recovery? Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, a stupid Sans joke. Let's go. Can we talk about how that text doesn't even have the same font as the others? The same font, but the other text was bold all the time. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was kind of nice, but what is that added time for some maths? I hate it with a passion. Yeah, just a Pichu being greedy, especially since I played that game. Also, as you can see, back then was the time where I didn't accept any stages but Omega stages to play at, because I thought other stages were... I can't even really remember. I thought they were unbalanced, not competitive. Like, that bike is stupid. They were not balanced, uncompetitive, or stuff like that. Hell nah. Hell nah. Other stages are so much more fun. Especially for clips. They give so many options. They give so many more options. Also, did you see how literally like every second clip involves a jump read? Because that's... I remember why I put that in the montage, because I'm still confused on how that hit and especially got that kill screen. Oh, because the downbeat, now I know. In fast speed, I really didn't get that though. Also, it immediately ends after the kill screen. I wasn't even the yellow K.Rule back then. I don't know when exactly this changed. I believe it did a little before K.Rule34. But well, probably we're gonna go a bit faster with the other montage, because this was 5 minutes long. Next one is 9, the after one is 9, then 8.5, 9, 6, 9, 5 and 4. And then there's K.Rule34. Also, this one was called The Croc is Unlocked. Basic name. This one is The Croc Takes the Stock. With another remix from Micah as well, I believe. Also, 1 second. I want to see what happened in the background of the beginning. An uppy stage spike. And I clipped that. Aha. Can we talk about that sound, by the way? Back in the day, I edited those, except for the text, with the in-game Smash editor. Only with K.Rule34 I actually started doing those from point on with an editing program. Back then I put them in the editor, put them on shared content, took the YouTube link on the Smash Online app and used a YouTube downloader to download the video on my laptop. Oh no, no, not that freaking ass joke, no. A Lucina has no boobs joke. Are you serious? That was a clip, it seems. Oh, reference to the first montage. And I know I'm doing way too many long videos at the moment, but I really enjoy doing long videos, not gonna lie. I used so many up airs in combos also after hitting... No. I used that meme way too often, I remember. Well, that's a stock. I have no idea what that Diddy was doing in the beginning. Talking about what are they doing? The Roy double parry. That's not really a clip. Immediate dash attack to start it off. And I didn't... Oh yeah, I did go for... I used... Got my editing back in the day. I just put in random memes and game over screens in my further montages. And I hate everything about it. Like, did you see that stupid ass edit? Also, I like how I cut that so the clip is essentially up smash. If what I wanted to show was dash attack into cannonball, which is bad enough. Just a disrespect. Back air, miss, down air, that's hype. Come on, let's see something hype past me. Yes, dash attack on shield into immediate down smash. I've got the clips down. Why the hell? What the hell? What the hell am I doing? That's not a clip. And that's the thing from the laggy reverse no you edit. Hell yeah. In the worst way possible. And once again, so many dash attacks. I said I use that way too often. I think we are gonna leave it at half of this montage, by the way, because of how long they are. The clip was just a down air. What the hell was wrong with me back then? That was an actual 2-frame, I believe. And yeah, that one gets old very fast. I hate my old editing. The clips are less of a problem than I expected sometimes. But the editing. Wow. I'm always kind of expecting more than I should, because I know I got on that stage a clip against a Toon Link that was very good, but that was in K.Rule34 times. Why would I use down air there? I mean, it worked, but... Oh yeah, that's just dumb. That's... I probably would still clip that today because it's stupid as hell. I clipped a Sackenkack cheese at 20%. And why would I not grab that Incineroar? He has revenge and I decide... Wow. Another bad no you edit with a stupid up air stage spike this time. This game is really stupid. This is the one time I actually kind of liked the way I used the text because it was right. And that was weird. Oh, do you see that beautiful mob? Oh yeah. Because back then I didn't download those memes in any way. I put them up on my phone and used a screen recorder to record the YouTube video. And here you see that screen recorder on the side. God. Last clip for this one. Well, basic as it gets. By the way, do you see that little half circle on the side? Oh yeah, Oh yeah, right. I was talking shit earlier. I didn't even download the YouTube videos early on. I opened the YouTube video from the Switch Online app and recorded it with my screen recorder. I believe it was only the first 2 montages I did it like that, but I sadly did. Let's go on to the next montage. Here I started with the interesting names. All the montages so far have the croc in their name. There's 2 more of those, and this one is the croc commits war crimes. The actual name of the montage. This has a very, very good click to like rate. Like literally 25%. Also, I'm not going to the phone. 25% of the views are likes. Which is interesting. I wanted to go to the phone as really nobody did. Even though 2 other people are in this house right now. But yeah. Time for the croc commits war crimes. A King K.Rule montage. Music once again by the same guy, I believe. Oh, and... oh no, I may have to tell a story if I... yeah, that Shulk and Buster with a random F smash I'm missing. I may have to tell a story here if the clip I think about is in this montage. I didn't even get the second dunk. A ditto. I hated those back in the day. Long live the king. Alright. Okay, clip, awful editing. And I hate my old clips that are like that. This one is just stupid. Why did that work like that? Oh, and Hero was already out back in the... not my cringe paint 3D edits that I just put in as a PNG without even a transition. No, I forgot all the cringe stuff I did back then. Well, nice cape, Mario. And awful edit me. Classic combo. Wouldn't clip that nowadays, but well. Oh wait, I think something actually cool is about to happen. I somehow remember this being good. And it starts with a dash attack. Forward air, well. Nah, it was just good for the time. Like, it isn't awful, but for the time it was one of my best clips. I really clipped that. Like, I feel like a lot of my commentary is I actually clipped that. Also, that you don't even hear what the hell Patrick is. He says, I'm waiting, old man, and the edit is bad enough. Also, I have to kind of look if the if the clip I think about is in here. If not, I'm gonna talk about it in some way. I know it's in... That's not even a read. Like, I will talk about it in some way because I kind of feel like I should. Because, yeah, we are in some way gonna talk about the story how I really faked a clip for the only time. Because, yeah, once I actually did fake a clip back in the day. What the hell is that Bowser doing? Also, that's like, I believe, the first clip with my today yellow K.Rule color that you all know. Please, at least do something funny. What the hell? The clip is over, you got hit. I do like that at least a little. Oh yeah, that was such a basic. Like, that's the basic go-to thing I did back then. Okay, not really. I expected it to be forward throw, dash attack, jump, read, back air. Just reverse, crown, back air. The sour down air. Oh my god. That was kind of stupid. But nothing interesting happened afterwards. Maybe it's not in this montage though. I just remembered because the clip I faked was on this stage against the math, but it's not this one. Actually, I think I really fucked up this guy. Yeah, the whole game is in this clip. Yeah, that was stupid by both of us. That was actually a good nair. I would have gone for down air today, I believe, though. I've seen worse from my past self. We are at a point where I'm just gonna try to, like, see if the clip I think about is in here. I know it's in my very first K.Rule34 montage. I just repeated the link clip here in the background. What the hell, how much text did I write? Well, next one is The Croc Won't Be Stopped. Also, yeah, obviously those got a lot less views than my montage today. My montages are still some of the less viewed videos. The most viewed are always the clips. But those have like 38. I included item clips against CPU. I forgot about that. I hate my past self with a passion. What the hell was that in the background? Forward throw, dash attack, dunk. Wow. Like, that's hella predictable. Here I think I got a kind of two-frame, or, well, at least a stupid down air. I didn't quite remember if it was a two-frame. I just made that joke in a new clip. I already was the same stupid clickbait as back then. Also, I start a clip with reverse crown up air at like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? This isn't a clip.
Cheese.
Oh yeah. I've got a new stupid things that I wanted to say that isn't the clip, is it? Okay, that made it actually better. That was actually at least funny. What the hell was that link doing, by the way? Yeah, the dropping cannonball, I think that was the clip though. That Bowser could have lived 8 times from that. I agree with that. Why the hell did this work? Why did that hit? Also, talking about why did that hit, that counter shouldn't have either. No, stop it with the edits. I'm really happy I don't do meme edits today anymore. Oh yeah, look at me missing the freaking CPU 8 times. Even though the finisher was kind of big brain. I taunted a computer. I taunted the freaking computer. I missed my slow mode combo on a CPU. This is the worst one so far because of that CPU bullshit. Dash attack. Oh, the back air even missed. This isn't a clip. This is what was in the background at the beginning. Like, bro, this is a ledge trap and a bad one at that. This is neutral.
So let's just jump into it.
This is so bad. This is like the worst clip we've seen so far. And why do I throw out down smash there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, if we don't find it, I'm just gonna put the... Alright. I'm just gonna put the story about my fake clip at the end after watching all the montages. That's not a clip. That's not a clip. This stage! Why did I voluntarily play this even against a CPU and I taunted again? And I'm sad. I'm sad. A ditto. Was that the clip or... Please stop it. Get some help. And god, those dash attacks. Those dash attacks are the worst part. Why did I dash attack so often? Double dunking a Yoshi. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting too, because you are not knowing what will be up in the third next montage. Before that, we are gonna look at Rock'n'Roll though. The by far most viewed one so far, I believe. Not that, no. Do it again. I charged F smash there. Do it again. Do it again. It was really just down smash. This one's actually kind of nice, even though it definitely shouldn't have worked. But don't worry, I believe this one is quite lame, yeah. It's a nice disrespect. Oh no, if you are a cloud, you should be up there. Ha, get it? Because clouds are in the sky. Ha ha ha. Why am I like this? Also, how often do I want to hit a sour spot back air into a sweet spot back air? And this one isn't a clip either. Like, I should maybe look at the comments in a second. I believe they were pretty positive back then. Most K.Rule montages have more positive comments than I would give them. Nice, Joker. That may actually have been the first time I went for an actual bait though, because that was what I planned. Yeah. What of that is a what the fuck moment? The yellow K.Rule ditto. Are you serious? I didn't even dunk him again. I down-aired him at 0 and we already had that against a Gandalf. But it isn't the whole clip, it seems. Oh no. No, don't come off stage again, don't do it. Why do I do that with down air back then? First of the Gandalf was that anyways. Otherwise, nowadays I'd go for foot splits because I'm a stupid moron. Oh, that one is actually sick. That was, I believe, the second one that... The second time I got into beefy smash dudes, and the first time I actually got the dudes excited because that's a good clip and I will not be told otherwise. That's fire even today. Also, you see that I started using other stages. Also, why did it work? I started playing on competitive stages. I believe after like my second montage or something. What the hell is this? Was the time a random guy rolled me under one of my old Smash Bros 1v1 tournament videos that were uncut and literally like just half an hour free 1v1 tournaments uncut, filmed with my smartphone from the... I can't be serious. And that DK can't be either.
Cheese.
But yeah, someone wrote me like, yeah, you seem pretty good, want to join the Smash crew I'm at. And that's when I first got into competitive Smash. And on my literal second day there was an internal tournament and the very guy that got me to the crew had to play me round 1 and lost and I won the tournament. Yeah. Things happening. A free-for-all clip. I hit both of them into the cannonball and that's the clip off. No, I hit into a cannonball yet again. That DK is... No, please don't say you won't make a full recovery. No! Why was I that unfunny back then? I mean, I'm still unfunny, but in a more funny way. What the hell am I saying? Also, I still clip stuff like that today and it still shouldn't work. I wanted to say I get the dunk, don't I? To at least somehow make this clip be worth it. Right? Let's scroll if the clip I was thinking about is here, or maybe another one I for some reason remember. That's not 100% impossible either. That's another one against Marv. Nope. Next up, The King Reigns Supreme. We may watch the whole thing because it's only 6 minutes. Oh, wait. Go back. I wanted to look at the comments. I'm gonna skip that and tell you because they are gonna be German, probably. They are not. So, this is gonna be the last King K.Rule only montage. The King Reigns Supreme. A King K.Rule montage, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate montage. Also, can we please start? It's already loaded, the beginning, from what it shows here. Hello? Alright, now it works. And I already had like the first second to realize that this is the first time I used music from a different creator and a different game. Because I actually used Kingdom Hearts music and a track I still think is a banger. I don't want to say the song name wrong, so I'm not gonna try. So, what's happening is the first clip good. The air dodge down there was weird by the DK, but it was alright. Oh yeah, this guy kind of fucked me up here. and I immediately made a return, didn't I? What was that aerial side B? Like I do those as DK, but my DK is stupid. Oh my god, that up B. I think I'm just showing. That's sad. Also, I should have lost there for the... He did read me with the up smash, but just mistimed it. That killed at 40. That hit into the crown. That's... Honestly, that's still something I'm trying to replicate and actually get something good out to this day. Oh hell yeah, camping a Luigi. That's a good clip. Dash attacking a Luigi's shield. Am I stupid or something? I remember the player even. I believe this was in a small tournament. A very small tournament Discord that I was at. Which is where I played my first actual tournaments. This was a player called Dead Meme who played K.Rule but later on mostly Luigi. And those tournaments in the beginning were very intense. Like after some time of competitive, we did another one. Smitty was also on the server. I believe me and Smitty didn't drop a single game except for to each other. Or I believe back in the day, because I would say that was also kind of Smitty was definitely worse than me for quite some time. Nowadays, I'd say we are either even or he's better. And back in the day, he was better than everybody else on that server except for me. I believe I actually didn't drop a game that whole tournament. Also, that back air was kind of nice, but that stupid Pokemon joke wasn't. Also, I think this was my first ever JV. I mean, it wasn't a JV4, obviously, but it shouldn't have worked anyways. The projectile ladder. And that's what I mean by stupid game over screens. That I just added in because trees. Getting the back air. I should have gone for another dunk. I think I would have gotten another back air. Also, oh no, I remember this clip. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. No. Hello and welcome to my YouTube tutorial. Today I will show you how to properly zero to death someone. Press down B. Thank you very much for watching. This one, like, this is one of the only genuinely funny edits we had so far, in my opinion. That's something I still consider to be comedy. I agree. He air dodged off stage. And I still hate that this works for Joker. I'm gonna scroll a little further, see what else is in this montage. Wait. What? What? Wait. Lemmy isn't the worst Koopaling by a mile. He's like the third best in my opinion. What the hell was I on back then? Let me just look at this one. Did this guy just... Yeah. He SD'd, I homie stocked, and I believe... See, I'm nice. So I can fuck you up without having remorse. Kind of true. I mean, the clip is over at this point because I got hit by that up B in my opinion. Also, what was that finisher? But yeah, that's it. Wait, I have this ending and then a win screen showing up against a green ninja. And now, next up, we are getting to a very interesting montage. Funny reptile, go brr. a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate montage. Back at the time where I for the first time tried to pick up a secondary and made a co-montage. With somewhat of a plot twist because I made it look like a K.Rule montage at first. I premiered those. That was actually nice. Hell, what? That was good. Also, this is the same track I used in my very first montage, but that's gonna change, I believe. Like, I don't like the stash attack, but this was actually kind of nice. We're starting off with some K.Rule clips, and then there's a stupid wannabe cinematic. It was only 2 K.Rule clips. A stupid wannabe cinematic with K.Rule talking about how boring it is to be the best. It's so cringe. And then my fucking Yoshi comes in. My Yoshi! I have a K.Rule Yoshi duo montage! I believe very little of you knew that. But yeah, I have half a Yoshi montage. What the hell is this? This is not a clip. This is not a clip. I stopped playing Yoshi pretty quickly again. I still think he can be fun to play as yourself, not play against. And I actually love watching good Yoshi. It's one of the most fun characters to watch. I know that's a hot take, but well. We get the dunk there. Like, he's very stupid. I really just play him when I want to turn off my brain. And I actually got clips against Jigglypuff twice in a row. Oh god, please no, don't roll out. Also, very wild story. Why did I even decide to pick up Yoshi in the first place? For once he was easy. Also, I knew that he was good against a Jigglypuff. Because back then I struggled against Jigglypuff and it was my worst matchup. I'm still not good against the character at all. But I wouldn't consider it my worst matchup anymore. Wasn't there also an actual good Yoshi clip in this? At least I believe it was. No, stop it with the edits. Also, you can see that Yoshi was a character I actually used jab lock with quite a lot. I actually like this combo starter. I don't like him using up air there though. I don't like him living that. I mean, that one wasn't too bad, but... So, if I'm saying an actual good Yoshi clip, I'm not talking about an actual good one though, just compared to the others. I believe on a Bowser on this stage. This wasn't too bad. So yeah, I did have a Yoshi at some point. Also, I did really cheese this link at 8 and clipped it. That's how our forward air is pain. Come on, get something cool. How the... Come. Yes, the dunk. I mean, it's not a great clip, but an acceptable one. This one wasn't too bad in my opinion. I mean, obviously Mega Man should have tagged. I think we are actually... Oh yeah, this one... No, I thought of a different one. I believe against the Sonic I got an actual nice clip, at least. Against Sonic on that Omega, I got a good clip once. Maybe later in the video. That's not hype. We may actually watch this whole montage because, well... Did I really clip that? Because I parried. Game & Watch. The Yoshi clips are all so similar. Oh yeah, I wanted to say I think this one was the one that actually wasn't too bad. I hate this hitbox. Exactly. It wasn't the worst one, I'd say. The best one was probably against the Incineroar. The double dunk, and he just doesn't do anything. I'd say this is the last montage we are watching though, and we are not watching the crew montage. And oh yeah, this one was kind of cool actually. This was the one I was thinking about. With the neutral air stage spike into the up B forward air. It wasn't true, but kind of cool. Oh yeah. This is so stupid. Outplayed him. Yeah, we are not watching those other two then. Oh yeah, this one, I somehow... No, it was just my first Yoshi double dying, right? That's why I remember it. And that's sad. I already don't respect this Ivysaur anymore. Come on, forward air spike. What the hell? The clip. You missed the clip past itself. I swear that wasn't planned. Why am I bullying the same characters that often? Like, I clip a Jigglypuff with K.Rule. Next, I clip a Jigglypuff with Yoshi. I clip a Charizard with Yoshi, next up one with K.Rule. That has happened multiple times here, and I believe this one wasn't too bad. If the forward air hit, it was kind of a nice beginning though. And this is just disrespect. Oh yeah, my favorite combo. Jab into jab, into jab, into jab, into jab, into forward air. It shouldn't work, spoilers. Why do I clip that? I should have lost. Yeah, okay. That was stupid by him. I think this was also kind of the time where I actually started grinding friendlies with, well, friends. Okay, let me guess, run off forward air. And that's it for the actual montage. I've got stupid cutscene stuff in the end. And yeah, that was my old montage. The clips were not as bad as I remembered. The editing was worse than I remembered. So, this one, K.Rule34's greatest montage yet. I only had this one in bad quality. I also used older clips here as I really wanted to put kind of a best of for myself. As at first I had planned for this to be my last montage. But then I made a Smash Bros channel. Which also became this one's first montage, as you can see at the name. Technically, back then this was just my tag, not my second channel. And it was my tag kind of new because I had 2 tags before I actually went by K.Rule34 in Smash. One was just Günni, which is like a version of Gunther as a German name, as my second channel is called Gunther's Audiobook Plays or something, or back in the day, Gunther's Kebab Plays. And after that I was called King GD, where GD was standing for Gunther and D, the German word for a kebab place, Dönerbude. Because my name was Günther aus der Dönerbude. And then this clip. Well, you can already see it doesn't look too sus, I'll be honest. The time is alright. The percent, usable. I even have a percent like decimal. But it starts just off with the shield break. Because I literally just took a second controller and shielded with Marv. Because I wanted to get this. This clip is the only one I actually faked in my clip career. At least it wasn't completely dumb. I've seen people fake clips that aren't even good faked. And by that I mean like they fake stuff like K.Rule forward throw back air. One day I still want to get this as an actual non-faked clip. And yeah, that's it for this video. It was alright. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, consider leaving a like and or subscribing to the channel. And you know what? No, I want to watch the community montage. It's only 4 minutes long. Not community, crew montage. SQT Squid Team was my crew. And Arcus. Arcus is still to this day a friend of mine. He just kind of quit Smash, but back in the day, he was, for once, a pretty good Greninja player. And also the guy I played most often. I played him way more often than Smitty back in the day. Nowadays, Herna Smitty by far the most. Another Greninja. I honestly remember this montage being actual horse shit. So yeah, let's see that. That was one of the only guys actually sending in good clips. Some of those guys, by the way, as I said, Arcus isn't active anymore. Dakuni, I don't think is really active anymore. Farouk, only in mock crews, I believe. Also, I haven't played him Zero Suit at all back at that time, and I haven't seen him since, I believe. Here, I was called King GD back then, that's me. With a decent clip. Fenikuzu has become more active again. I feel like he is an Incineroar main that you can see in one of my doubles tournament recaps as we played him and another guy in winners finals. He had been inactive for quite a while. Gabriel, I really didn't know what he did for a long time until not too long ago. I actually played against him in a crew battle again, but other than that, haven't really heard much of him. He plays Ness, by the way. Nini is has also switched his crew to the crew I'm currently at, so we are once again crewmates and not the imposter Sasamogas. I know you all thought about that shit the whole time I said crew. And yeah, Nini is still in my crew nowadays, just a different one. Cory is in a different crew that I believe isn't in ESCL still, or anymore. I believe he's their leader. Farouk I already talked about. As I said, one of the some of the only good clips in this. Marcel, the leader of the crew back then, and I don't know if he's still their official leader, because in the European Smash Crew League he unflared himself as a leader, but on their server where I'm still at, he still has the role. Oh yeah, Luffy, like, became inactive very quickly. I believe the Green Ninja was Arcus. They played sometimes and trash-talked each other a shit ton during the time in the crew. Also, this wasn't too bad of a clip, actually. This was the guy who got me into the crew at first. Honestly, not too great of a player. He quit out very quickly after I joined, and joined again, I believe. As I said, Fanikuzu, a better Incineroar nowadays. I do have an Incineroar myself now, as you may know. And that's sad. Darkony again. With a nice double dunk. Also, I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, I don't know about that. Voltanix, haven't heard of him in a while. By the way, I don't think he ever actually played Ike. Cory we had earlier, and I actually included that with this quality. Bowser Jr., he still plays, I believe. Own was the guy I played in the finale of the internal tournament I talked about earlier on. Where I played him in the finale, even though he played Pokemon Trainer and I never really saw his path. Arcus again, I believe against Luffy. Yeah, Green Ninja, I liked his first one better. You know this guy! Smitty Urban Jaggerman Jensen, but everybody for short calls him Smitty! As I said, you know him. It's the guy, the blue Bowser. I honestly forgot this guy existed. I believe he kind of rage quitted or something. I definitely know there were some problems with this guy. Like, that's... I kind of just want to throw in a reason I actually left a Squid Team is that crew had so much drama going on at times. Oh god. Yes, my faked Marth clip. Hell yeah, I put that in. Voltanix again. I believe back in the day he mostly played Green Ninja, but... Oh yeah, he is the Green Ninja in the clip. I thought he was.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, I also forgot this guy existed. He was inactive as I joined the crew already and didn't do much at all. I don't know if I ever actually played against him. And this is just a meme. I kind of have to translate it because it's quite English, quite German. He's like playing against Cory, as you can see on a stream, and he's like, alright, so wait up. Now I'm gonna do my favorite combo. And immediately after saying that, he just homing attacks off stage and SDs. And that's what we called his favorite combo for like months after that. That was just kind of a joke in the crew itself, so yeah. That was a running gag there, which is why we did it. And he really liked SD with homing attack anyways. Also, who's pinging me? So yeah, this is actually it. Have a good day.